I want to give all praises to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Double honors to the men that gave their lives for this truth. The day Yahushai shall rise first, the pioneers of this truth. And double honors to the elders of great millstone that taught me the truth. And also you brothers out there teaching sincerity to the house of David, the 144,000 elect, men and women and children that consist of the elect, because basically the elect are going to be safe from what's to come. Because what's going to happen is they're going to collapse the dollar. Now here it is. There's not that much information out on it, but it's EBT and two banks are down. The TD banks and I think the banks in Deutsche, the Deutsche banks are going down. They're having EBT. They're having a shutdown. Basically, you can't get no money out of the banks. You can't get no money on. Like, people are panicking. You know, they calling customer service and answering the phones. So these are all trial runs, man. You know, these are all trial runs. What's about to happen? What's about to go down? Because one day, real soon, all right, you're going to go to your banks, and you're not going to be able to take money out of the banks. You're not going to be able to take money out. You're not going to be able to go use your credit cards because everything's going to collapse. And then they're going to implement the mark of the beast, which is the chip, the RFID chip, the microchip is coming, man. So this is all trial runs. And they said when EBT and banks start going down, I read an article, I remember like a couple of years back, it said in about 24 to 72 hours that the collapse is gonna come about. Somebody said that. Somebody from the insider said that. They said once you see banks shutting down or bank trial runs, they start shutting down. EBT starts shutting down. Banks start shutting down. You can't take money out. 24 to 72 hours is going to be a total lockdown. So these devils, they're preparing for a major false flag attack. They're going to collapse the bank. The banks, the money system is going to collapse. The monetary system is going to collapse. Then they're going to implement the RFID chip that's in the Bible. It's in the scriptures. That's the times we're living. You can feel it in the air. It's coming, man. The signs are there. The Lord's giving us personally signs. Dreams are getting heavy every night. You know, there's not time to be playing around, man. Revelations 13 and 16. He calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their forehead, in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here's the wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and is 666, and that goes to 666. That equals 666, man. You know. So here it is. This devil is doing his trial runs, man. We on you, devils. Yahushua is watching you, devils. The heavenly hosts are watching you, devils, and us, angels means messenger. We're watching you too. We're the illuminated ones. We're the real Illuminati, seeing through this darkness. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. We know what the fuck you're doing. You know, we see it. Through the Spirit of the Lord, He opens our eyes to see your bullshit, your wickedness, and your witchcraft. All this sorcery, all this wickedness you're doing, this new world order you're about to implement. But you're going to lose, man. And let me, you know what? I'm going to go to 8. I'm going to go 14 to 8. And then answered another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she had made all nations drink of the wine of her wrath of fornication. That's America. Fornication is all about democracies. When you come, America puts their democracies and the different influences in these other nations, man. Every other country has a city that looks like what? New York. And the third angel followed them, saying, with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, so you receive the mark, which is the mark of the beast, the chip. Karagma, when you look at that word, it means incision, cut. When they actually implement the chip, and everything now is credit debit based, they're doing away with the dollar system. That's complete control. Here it is. These motherfuckers make money out of thin air, and they add interest on top of it. You talk about the biggest fraud ever in history, and they come in to collect. America's upon trillions of dollars in debt. It's impossible for America to pay that debt back, so they got to collapse the system. And the dollar is the number one currency, the world currency. So when the dollar collapses, all these other countries are going to collapse also, man. And they're going to get mad at America. They're getting mad now. That's why they're having they're trying to do away with the monetary system that America has set up, the U.S. dollar. Right? You have the BRICS. Was it Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, if I'm not mistaken? They want to bring gold in this system, do away with the dollar bill. Here it is, Saddam Hussein. He wanted to use real gold and get away with the EU. And what happened? They bucked his ass. They shot his ass up. They killed him, executed him. You know, same thing with Gaddafi. Gaddafi wanted to bring money real gold dinar into the system, real gold and silver, because that's real money, gold and silver. And these Rothschilds elites have the gold and silver. And they give you funny money. And you believe in this shit, monopoly money. You people act like that's real money. It's not real money. It's made up thin air money. You're going to see. You got people that worship them. When you look at the dollar bill, when you look at it, it's an Edomite on the dollar bill. And our people worship that. It's literally paper. It's not real money. Real money is gold and silver. And these devils got the gold and silver. They stole it from my ancestors, man. Like I said, Gaddafi wanted to bring the dinar into the system. He even had a meeting where they named him the King of Africa. And he wanted to do away with the dollar system. Look what happened to him. They took his ass out. Which 3 countries don't have the Federal Reserve banking system. They don't have which is privately owned by the Rothschilds elites. They own 3/5 of the world economy. There's Libya, Iran, and North Korea. They already took down Libya, and now is what? What you see in the news, in the media? Going at it with America, making the most threats in North Korea. And they're going to attack Iran. Once they attack Iran, Iran is not Iraq. Iran are the Persians. And Russia's going to defend Iran and shoot nuclear missiles upon America and blow this fucking place to smithereens. We're going to bring that out. It's the spirit. It's going to go into that. And the third angel followed him, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark on his forehead or his right hand, the chip, the RFID chip, and that's in the Bible. We're living in the time of that right now, man. The chip, the RFID chip, the microchip. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, which is righteous anger. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. Talk about the nuclear missiles, man. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever. And they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever received the mark of his name. You got our people, 2/3 of our people, you're going to take the chip. 66.6, 666, the mark of the beast, the chip. You're going to take the chip, man. You have no faith in the Lord. You don't know who your power is. Yahweh, Yahweh, you don't know your true power. You don't know the calamities that's coming. You're not even listening to the prophets that's warning you, man. That's why you get what you deserve, man. And the smoke of their torment ascended forever and ever, and they shall have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast in his image, whosoever received the mark of his name. Here's the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God. See, you're supposed to keep the commandments of Yahweh. And in the faith of Jesus, which is Yahweh Shai, his true name, in the Hebrew. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, write, blessed are the dead, which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors and do their work, and their works do follow them. So this devil, you want you that take that chip, the ones 66.6 of our people, 2/3, that's a lot of our people. You have faith in this world. You have faith in this place. This wicked ass beast. And you're going to take the mark of the beast because your spirit is into this place. That's why scripture says in Micah 7:2-10, arise ye, depart, for this is not your rest. Talk about spiritually, because we're physically here in entrapment. Our bodies are physically here. We're still in slavery, we're still in captivity. So Yahweh Shai buys us back and gets the hell out of here, which he bought us anyway. Alright? We're in debt to Yahweh Shai, man. When he went on that cross, the scriptures say, Acts 5:20, he died for the remissions and forgiveness of sins for the nation of Israel. So, we're indebted to the Lord, man. So here it is. This devil's going to crash the dollar. All hell's going to break loose. All trial runs. That's why we got to keep pushing this thing. The famine of the word is coming. Amos 8:11. You know what I mean? This devil's about to move hard, man. He's about to move hard. He's getting pissed. He's getting frustrated because he's getting exposed, man, through the prophets. Bring out the scripture who we are in the Bible. He's not white. He's not the Jew. He's Jewish. He wished to be a Jew. He's the Edomite, Esau, the Rothschilds, the elites. They even showing you, we saw that earlier through the spirit, the Purge. The movie Purge, man. Hillary Clinton speak with Donald Trump. When you look at that, there's an image, those two pictures and the way they was dressed goes back to that movie Purge. Because they show you what they're going to do before they do it. Art imitating life. So this devil, the Purge is coming, man. The Purge is coming. That's already in the air. All hell's about to break loose. So you black, Latino, Native Americans, you men and you women, you better repent and get yourselves right, man. Stop the fucking games already, man. No time you playing serious. We're living in serious, deadly times. We're living in serious, deadly times. It's a time for love and it's a time for war. And we're at the time of war now. It's a time for peace. It's a time to kill. It's a time for war. That's what's coming right now. Death is coming. This devil's bringing the war to the people, whether you want to believe it or not. You're gonna believe it, man. When you're in the concentration camp and then your cranium explodes like a watermelon, like you hitting a semi truck. That's what's coming. The majority of our people, you think we're gonna get touched. It's like you in a freaking Hayabusa 1400, and you going like freaking 200 miles per hour. And there's a brick wall right there. That's 2/3 of our people. You go get a rude reality check. A little fantasy bubble. You little comfortable in your little fantasy bubble. You're comfortable in your little fantasy. That's just gonna be done away with, man. We're gonna play this clip, man. Y'all better repent, man. Only the elect are gonna be safe from what's to come, man. A small remnant. We almost out of here. All hell's about to break loose, man. So keep praying to Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, and don't give up. Don't lose faith, man, because we at the end of this thing. It's October. It's a heavy demonic month. The video game Jason's coming out, which people are going to be playing that game. That's going to be coming out through the screens. That's going to be pushed out in the atmosphere, in the air. It's a bloody month, too. Going back to Night of the Templars, Friday the 13th. So these devils, they ready to sacrifice people. The Birth of a Nation with Nat Turner's coming out. Then you have Halloween, Hallows Eve. The high holy day for the witches and warlocks. Day of the Druids, man. Sacrifices. So this devil has to do a major sacrifice to get this new world order. He wants his new world order, and he's gonna kill whoever he has to get his new world order. But he's not gonna get it at the end of the day. He's only gonna jack up for the ones of our people that are hard-headed and stiff-necked. But the elect are gonna be saved. The elect of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. All praise to Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Shalom to the elect, to the house of David, to the men, women, and children that consist of the elect. Death to 2/3 and death to your other nation. You Rothschild, you're going down, man. You devils, we're concentrating. We're constantly putting curses on your devilish red asses, you fucking Edomites. So do what you're gonna do already, you devil.
Hey guys, quick update. Seeing 2 reports today. TD Bank having issues with their debit cards worldwide. People cannot access their money. They cannot use their debit cards anywhere.
People cannot access their money. They can't use their debit cards anywhere. You hear that? They can't use their money. Do you see that? Those are all test runs, man.
You see right here.
There was an art. I forgot where exactly I looked for it. So it said between 24 to 72 hours. That all hell's gonna break loose. Pack up your bags and start moving. That's what this guy brought out, you know. But that's the times that we're living in. We're living in some serious, deadly times, man. And any day, any given one, you wake up, Hoboken Terminal. You wake up another day, false flag. You don't know what. You don't know if you can go see, wake up, and all hell just might break loose, man. You think you're gonna go to work tomorrow and all this shit, and you can wake up tomorrow and all hell just might straight break loose, man. We at that time now, man.
TD Bank on Twitter, their official account, saying they're working very hard to resolve the issues. People are pretty ticked. The customer service is not responding. They're being left on hold. Now we have another report of Deutsche Bank clients unable to access their cash due to an IT outage.
You see that? Deutsche Banks. You see that simultaneously. You see what I'm saying? The TD Banks is fucking up and the Deutsche Banks at the same time? Come on, man. Come on, man. These devils, man.
Movement here. Previously, months ago, we heard that if
that's
something like this happens, it
could
be a signal that a major event will be happening Monday, Tuesday. So keep a heads up if you guys can get your money out of your banks if it's still there. I mean, that's obviously your call, but just a heads up in case you need to take some actions to safeguard you and your family here. Again, don't be afraid. God has said that He has all control in all things. He was running the show, so pray, keep your head straight, and God will take care of us. All right, guys, take care.
Hey, that's real. He is gonna take care of us. Yahweh Shai is gonna take care of the Israelites, man, the elect. And we're gonna get beamed up. It's a spirit because the NASA just cut off footage of live feed of the UFOs flying. They actually had live feed of it. They shut it down. See, NASA knows. These devils know the chariots are coming. When all this hell's breaking loose,